Hello, everyone. Very happy to see you here. My name is Anuja, and today's session is going to be incredibly useful for all the CLAT 2023 aspirants because we are telling you the month-wise strategy, and I am going to speak about English language section. You are going to get similar strategy videos from experts of different subjects, so just stay in touch with us. Students, it's October, and I understand that many of you are probably 2 months, even 3 months into your preparation. If you started right after CLAT 2022, that is after 19th of June. So I guess you are around 1 month there into your preparation. And if you started even earlier, then maybe 2 months or 3 months. And some of you are only starting right now. So August could be the first month as far as your preparation is concerned. Okay, so I am going to tell you what you should do to get a great rank in the month of August. Then we'll go towards September, October, November, and the final month where the D day is December. Okay, so please take notes of whatever I am sharing with you today and follow it. I am very certain that if you take care of the things that I'm asking you to do, it will be a great performance. Okay, so let's get started. See, August is the month where we are starting things. Okay, so we want to take it slow and we want to make sure that we take care of the basics. So by basics, I mean get interested in reading. So you need to develop an interest in reading. Many of you who get into CLAT preparation are not really into reading. You have only come here because you don't want to do other subjects. We all know what I'm talking about. But you are not really into reading, and this exam, especially English language, legal section, critical reasoning section, is entirely about reading. So get interested in reading by starting with what you like. It may not be what CLAT asks, but it is at least something that will get you started. It could be short, it could be easy, but this is the time we are laying the groundwork. So, interest in reading, that is primary job in the month of August. Understanding how reading comprehension works. So, getting the RC basics, reading comprehension basics, solve a few reading comprehension passages every day. Only reading is not going to help, it has to be compounded with solving. So, get a hang of how RCs work, how to go about them. Okay, start building your functional vocabulary because right now most of you do not have a decent vocabulary. You struggle while you read, and that becomes a major reason of your slow speed. So develop a functional vocabulary. This is the month that we start doing that. Are you supposed to write mocks? Yes, please start taking mocks. That will be a constant throughout because mocks are your best teachers. So even if you are in the first month of preparation or in the last month of preparation, you must take mocks. You can learn so much just by looking at your performance. Okay, so this is the month we take it slow. By slow, I don't mean being lazy, but doing the right thing and getting it done. So, getting interested in reading editorials, maybe if you are a legal ed student, then LIT events like those, okay, RC basics, an idea about reading comprehension, functional vocabulary 10, 15 new words, high frequency words every day, mocks. At this point, if you feel that things are tough for you, then you can also deal with this book called English is Easy. This is for beginners and this should come in the month of August. It is not a book that we will pick up in October or November. If you need it, if you want something at a very simple level, go for English is Easy right now. If you are a legal ed student, you have RSMs, RSMs are working out for you, so great. Go with RSMs. This is for the month of August. Now, when we go to September, what changes? Do we stop giving mocks? No, we will be doing all the more mocks. In fact, whatever pending mocks we have from the earlier time, we are going to take care of those as well. Will we stop reading? No, we will absolutely keep reading. But now that we have become interested in reading, I think the next challenge is to diversify your reading. By diversify, I mean throw in new topics, new challenges. the kind of things that you have never read earlier, throw in those two. Because on the D day, you can't really expect what they are going to ask you. All right. So diversify your reading. This is the major challenge of September month. Now, slowly we are going towards perfecting our comprehension. Perfect your comprehension. Even if you have to go a bit slow, it's fine. But you try to understand what are the barriers, what are the factors that affect your understanding, and you slowly remove them. So, if those obstacles are vocabulary, if it's your reading stamina, whatever it is, this is the time that you try to perfect your comprehension. If you read 5 lines, you should understand at least three. This is the major challenge of this month. Okay, you should solve more RCs. Last month, you were only focused on RC basics, but now, if you have to perfect your comprehension, you have to do more RCs and you have to do more analysis. You have to ensure that you look at the pattern of your mistakes, you understand how you can make it better, and then you work on it. All right, so this is what you do in September. Now, when it comes to October, do we stop taking mocks? No, we'll still take a lot of mocks. Now, this is a challenging month. This is where you'll have festivals, Diwali, and everything, but you have to ensure that Diwali comes every year. CLAT preparation is a one time event in your lifetime. So just work on your motivation a little more this month. I think when it comes to reading, this is about speed building. So now, by now, I hope that you are done with the basic steps in reading. You know RCs, you have understood how to understand them. Now it's about speed building. So this time you bring in all the reading hacks and speed reading techniques, and you start timing yourself, and you really focus on getting those 6 RCs done in 30 minutes, which is a major challenge. Okay, so this is a time where you also take a lot of topic tests, section tests, different topics, so that you understand where exactly you need to improve different sections. So, if not just a complete mock, the English section alone, the legal section on its own. Okay. And whatever analysis you did in the past month, I'm sure you identified your key areas of improvement. So, in this month, you concentrate on those areas, because your weaknesses are not going to become your strengths on their own. You have to allot some tasks to them. So this is the month where you work on your key areas of improvement, your section test, your topic test, your speed building, your mocks, okay? And in fact, this is the time where you could also have a look at previous year papers, solve RCs from there. In fact, you could go all the way back up to 2011, and you can solve some RCs from there. Now we are dangerously coming close to the exam. So November is about finishing all the mocks, pretty much finish. We go towards the finishing line of mocks. Okay. In fact, mocks are going to become way more frequent at this point. I hope we are done with our material by this time. So try to bring your material to the end. So if you are a legal ed student, your material is RSM, Rankers Study Material. Whatever is remaining, try to bring it to an end. If you're solving any other material, maybe you're solving an Arihant book or a Pearson book, try bringing it to an end at this point. Begin your revision plan. So when it comes to English, what all do you need to revise? Students, please note that you need to revise all the figures of speech, all the tone words, all the high frequency words, all the synonyms, antonyms, clusters that you have created, all the idioms, phrasal verbs, foreign phrases that you have learned, all this kind of information you will have to start revising. And remember that this is not going to be perfect in one go. You will have to revise at least thrice. Okay? So that's what you do in this month. You take a lot of mocks, you bring your material to the end, you revise a lot. Now, what you do in the final month? Final month is about cooling yourself down. So, final month is about believing in all the preparation, the hard work. that you have put in. And now it's about anxiety management. So understand how you control your anxiety, your stress, your performance stress. So it's about that. It's about staying calm. It's about you doing your final revision. It's about your final mocks. Okay, I think in this month you will be doing major work in GK because you'll be catching up with the end. But as far as English is concerned, there will be nothing very urgent. You have already done RCs, you are a reader now, you have taken care of speed and comprehension, you've revised your bit. So this is just about calming down, building your stamina, sitting it through, and just feeling very optimistic about the exam. Because if you take the exam like a winner, you're most probably going to win it. But while you're walking in, if you feel like a failure, you're probably going to fail. In fact, there was this great book written by Sun Tzu called The Art of War. It's a very small book. You might be thinking, why is she telling me to read a book in the last month? Because it's all about how to win a war. And if you're a warrior, then CLAT is a war. So maybe read this book, keep yourself in high spirits, and do your very best. Students, I have high hopes for you. I'm sure you'll do really well. If there is anything that you wish me to speak about and I haven't covered it today, please leave me a message in the chat box. I'm sure to get back to you. All the best, Godspeed. Have a great start to your CLAT preparation. Bye bye.